Yes guys, this is Nearly Last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be talking about is Infinite Warfare and matchmaking. Now in regards to Infinite Warfare, we have had just the beta finishing on the first weekend on the PlayStation 4. Now that was a little bit problematic, just to say the least, but that is what a beta is there for, is to try and help iron out such things as this, along with weapon balancing and everything else in between, to try and get it sorted out so that we get the best launch that we possibly can come to launch. But the biggest problem that everybody did experience on the PlayStation 4 in regards to the beta was the actual matchmaking. Now, as we know, when it first started up on the Friday, for the first about 3-4 hours, it was an absolute nightmare. Nothing would work whatsoever. Then forward for about another 3 or 4 hours after that, it was very, very hard to get in a game. Some people were just getting into like one game, maybe 2 games every like half an hour or so. And a lot of people were just giving up, including myself. I ended up giving up after about 3-4 hours. I did set my alarm clock, got up a bit earlier, and when I see it was actually working a little bit better, I did jump on it. But still then, throughout the whole weekend, we did still experience quite a few problems. I mean, you could actually get yourself into a lobby, it would count down from 10 down to 0, and then it would basically just sit there again for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then start counting down again. And sometimes you could wait a great deal of time, and that was including trying to get actually into the lobbies in the first place. So it was a bit of a frustrating time, but Infinity Ward have taken to answering this particular query in regards to why it was a bit of a problem. What they said was, we've introduced a new matchmaking system into Infinite Warfare designed to provide the highest quality matches possible, and the beta is our chance to stress test. We've been looking forward to the beta because it changes such as these require player data at scale in order to truly optimize the new system. So there you go guys, they have got a whole new matchmaking system put into Infinite Warfare, and this is the main reason why we're having the problems that we're actually experiencing at the moment. Now, looking forward to the second weekend, we are going to be hoping that these are going to be ironed out a lot more. That obviously they've got quite a bit of data from the PlayStation 4 weekend, but one thing I do not think about straight away is what a lot of people on people's minds, is that skill-based matchmaking is back. I do not believe for 1 second they will go down the road of Advanced Warfare, but with Advanced Warfare they did take it a whole new level and it become a bit of a sweatfest, and let's be honest, Sledgehammer Games got absolutely crucified for doing it. Now, I do not believe for a second that Infinity Ward would go down this particular route, but they have introduced a new matchmaking system. But what they do say is that it's going to have the highest quality matches possible. Okay, it did not seem like that in the first weekend of the beta, but hopefully looking forward to maybe the second weekend, hopefully iron out some of the problems that we did actually experience in that first weekend, and hopefully we'll have a bit of a smoother time during the second weekend, because as we know, it is not too long now till launch. Like a lot of people have been saying, the beta was left very, very late, so let's just hope that way that they've actually got all the new figures, all the numbers in from the first weekend, that coming into the second weekend and coming into launch, it is going to be a lot better. But I do truly believe that there is not going to be a crazy amount of skill-based matchmaking. I don't think that's going to be the main thing like it was with Advanced Warfare and Sledgehammer Games. I do believe that Infinity Ward have obviously come up with a different new way of actually trying to get games to work a lot better. Not too sure how they're going to be doing it or what they're mainly going to be focusing on. That's going to be a new interesting one. I'm sure they will be releasing the full details of this matchmaking system in the near future. But anyway guys, let me know in the comment section below exactly what you're thinking about this, whether or not you think it still might be skill-based matchmaking and what else. Would be very interesting to hear from you. But coming up on my screen now is the subscribe button. Make sure you jump in on that, and guys, if you could drop a like for me, be absolutely amazing. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.